is underway. The Giants headed to the 2010 postseason in dramatic fashion. And yeah, the fans are fired up. They're sticking around. Rich Aurelia, FP Santanzo alongside me. And FP, the newspaper you're holding says it all.
I don't know how they print these so fast.
The Giants in a very pretty position. It's not over yet. The Rangers have another game here, and perhaps as someone walks through our shot, things can go awry. But hopefully they will not. I brought this in on my walk from the Ferry Building to the station today, and I mean this says it all right here. And when you see it in black and white, it gives you goosebumps.
It does. I mean, it's something. This is the most unlikely of teams.
Time to talk a little more baseball, and for that, we're happy to welcome in the newest member of the MLB network, Kevin Millar, who was the clubhouse leader for the 1999 Florida Marlins. I bet you don't get introduced in that regard a lot, Kevin, do you? But I had a chance to cover you back in Florida. I covered you a little bit in D.C. with the Orioles as well. I can't believe you're retired. You announced your retirement a couple weeks ago. How does it feel to be officially retired?
Well, I'll tell you right now, the 1999 Florida Marlins clubhouse leader, that was the first.
All right, to the links where on Thursday, Tiger Woods was needled during his opening round of the Masters by an airplane pulling banners which cited Tiger's infidelity. Friday, that plane was nowhere to be found, thanks to an FAA inspection which revealed the aircraft had a substandard seatbelt. The agency, of course, immediately grounded the plane. Who says the Masters has no pull? Jamie, most important question, what was your 40 time?
Well, Dave, I know I don't look very fast, but I'm pretty fast out there. I'm sure I could beat you.
Wow, the gauntlet was laid down. We just happen to have 40 yards of real estate in the Comcast Sportsnet building to make that race happen.
Okay, but here's the thing. We went upstairs, and I got talked into giving Jamie a 10-foot lead, which in a 40-yard race, well, let's take a look at what happened. Probably not a great idea. It's our Supercuts close shave. See, there's Sire with their lead, and we were in a narrow hallway, and I had no room to pass.
Oh, come on.
I got put into the wall.
Come on. I don't want to hear any excuses.
Oh, she beat me by about 2 feet. I gave her 10 feet. I couldn't get around, but let's listen to her post game.
I knew I could do it all along. He's going to say he closed in on me, but little secret, I just kind of let him get a little bit close at the end to make him feel better, but I won.
Oh, I wouldn't say I got smoked. I'd say I gave her 10 feet. She beat me by about 2, and I would have looked like a bad guy if I didn't let her win. See, you know, in retrospect, it's a lose-lose for me because I beat her, I'm a jerk, and I lose, and now the emails are probably rolling in.
Yeah, what's your email address?
We'll keep that private.
Oh, man, unbelievable.
Wow, what a moment here in Arlington. Jeremy Affeldt, the unbridled emotion just coming out right now as the Giants win the World Series for the first time since 1954, first time in San Francisco history. What does this moment mean to you, Jeremy?
Unbelievable. I haven't been around here as much as the other guys.
Giants hero, Cody Ross.
Would you like your own mic? You're an MVP. Give us
own mic. Why not? I'm going to have to untangle this, so you may have to ask him a question.
Well, we were just listening to you on tape talk about how this has been a grind. I mean, are you going to sleep tonight?
I haven't slept since I got here.
When you arrived in San Francisco and came from Florida, I mean, did you in your mind think, you know what, here's a team that I'm going to be going to the World Series with?
Yes, actually I did.
The deal reportedly 1 year, $1.5 million. And here to talk a little more baseball, we welcome in Marty Lurie for the first time. Before we get to the Harden thing, I got to change the subject completely because I don't know if you guys heard this. The KNBR radio auction about 2 weeks ago. Spend the afternoon on the air with Marty Lurie. $5,000.
Well, it was going to be for my post-game show. Now, that could go on for a number of hours, so it was an $8 an hour. That's what it was.
$5,000.
I understand that. I don't know who bid for it, but I hope I don't have to defend the person, too, in a drunk driving case or something like that. But, you know.
Well, hey, congrats. That's a huge.
I was really blown away by it, and it was quite an honor. And honestly, it's been a great year. It really has been a great year.
I hope you're planning on cooking them dinner while they're going to be in the studio.
Look, I'm a criminal lawyer. I thought I had to defend them at some point.
Jerry, tell us what this moment is like for you. Can you compare it to any of your achievements on the field, a la a Super Bowl title?
Hey, it's just like winning the Super Bowl because your emotions become a big part of it. My father really had a chance to to watch me play football, have success in the NFL, win Super Bowls. But this would have been the ultimate for him to be here for the Hall of Fame. Also for Bill Walsh, someone that really meant the world to me. So I became very emotional.
Was your father a good athlete? Did he teach you how to catch the football when you were a young kid?
I think my father taught me about hard work and dedication, and I was able to carry that on to the San Francisco 49ers.
The Giants gearing up to take on Ryan Braun, Corey Hart, and the Milwaukee Brewers. And Brian Sabian in the house in Milwaukee, and there is a lot of buzz surrounding Corey Hart. No, not that Corey Hart, the sunglasses at night Corey Hart, but you know what, in honor of Corey Hart, we're wearing our sunglasses here on Pregame Live. Dave Benz alongside FP Santangelo. Nice
288, 19 home runs, 61 RBIs. I'll wear my sunglasses at night. Corey Hart would look good in a Giants uniform. Boy, this was a good idea about 5 minutes ago, wasn't it?
Yeah. Look at us, we're bobbleheads. One problem, I got to go home and listen to my wife tell me I'm getting a big head. Let's get to it in our opening act, shall we? It's the Giants and the Mets from AT&T Park.
Who's ready to make a deal? You, sir, your name?
Yes, my name's Dave Benz.
Where are you from?
I'm from San Rafael. Let's make a deal.
Celebrating the glory days of the 70s for the A's and those throwback uniforms.
Ray and Glenn in the mood, and everybody here in the mood. And you know what? We are just about out of time, which is good because I've got a lava lamp somewhere with my name on it, and I'm going to go back and just kind of chill out and put on maybe a little Bee Gees action. What do you think?
I think it sounds good. I'm going to go for Stevie Wonder myself. The A's go for the sweep on Sunday against the Pirates, and
I am not a crook.
all right. I'm at a loss. That's Dave. I'm Mindy. We'll catch you next time.
Fans getting their money's worth and then some. 2-1, Team Teal victorious over the Stanley Cup champion Chicago Blackhawks, and everybody feeling good leaving the tank after that one. And the Sharks get their first win of the season in overtime. Yeah, they were 2-4, but they were 0-4 in games that ended in overtime. Dave Benz alongside Brett Hedican. You know what? That was a game that we said it. One play is going to make all the difference. And it turned out that Ryan Clough made a heck of a play, not just on the score, but to set himself up for that score.
Well, he's just leading the way.
One of the unique features of this course are the sand traps throughout, because you see they're not really sand traps. These are actually cart paths that play as a lateral hazard, but they were designed to reflect the landscape of the surrounding area. One of the features that Forrest Fessler is excited about showcasing in the upcoming tournament. Welcome back to Willie Mays Plaza, where fever pitch has arrived because Dwayne Kuiper and Mike Krukow have made their way down from the broadcast booth to join us here on the set. And gentlemen, Giants up 2-0 in the World Series, and I'd say these first two games have gone exactly the way everybody expected.
Yeah, 20 runs in the first two games.
A day off, maybe not what the Giants need right now, but they're going to get one as they travel to Texas. Gentlemen, we will see you in Arlington on Saturday for Game 3.
Woohoo! Yes, you will.
Are you feeling it? Are you feeling it?
Yeah, we're feeling it.
Game on!
By the way, great home run call last night. Was tonight's as good on Renneria?
Well, you got to remember this. I couldn't hit him, but I do like to call him.
And you do it very well.
Thank
All
you.
right, Kruk and Kipe. And we are taking another timeout, but still more to come here from Willie Mays Plaza as Orange October continues in front of a boisterous AT&T Park crowd. You're the veteran on this team, which is kind of funny to say because you're still a young guy compared to the rest of the league. What does it mean to you win a World Series this early in your career?
This is unbelievable. This is something that I'm going to cherish forever. It doesn't even make sense. I mean, this is something that I'm going to love. And
all right, now I got to go back about a week. We had you out at Willie Mays Plaza. Yeah. You were on the set, and I asked you what you would do if the Giants actually won the World Series. Your answer was not dress up in a tux with orange and black. It was something slightly different.
I don't remember.
You don't? The powers of television, we will recall your memory
evidence?
for you.
Okay, what is the evidence? Let me see.
Here it is.
How will Rob Schneider celebrate a Giants World Series victory, and where's that party going to be?
I will. If the Giants win, I will break down to my Giants underwear and run through North Beach if they become champions.
And
I
it's
promise
a red thong,
that.
red rally thong?
It's going to be an orange thong.
Okay.
And I promise I will run around with, and I will have my beard, and I'll run through North Beach, and that'll be my way to celebrate, and to also get people to call the police on me.
Today was Timmy Day at the yard. Let's get to the Freak and the Astros in our opening act. And, well, Tim Lincecum looking to get in the win column for the first time since April 23rd. Before the game, this is not Tim Lincecum. Don't let the jersey throw you off. The pitch verifies that. Karen Peterson, oh, my. They made a mockery of her on the national broadcast, by the way. I felt bad for her. Sergio Romo gave her a hug. That's not easy throwing out the first pitch. A lot of people will tell you. Pablo Sandoval, first day off of the season after getting hit in the foot last night with a pitch, was available to pinch hit. Tim Lincecum got into an early hole. Runner on third in the first. The wild pitch allows Michael Bourne to score, and it's 1-0 Astros. Still 1-0. Bottom of the fourth and one. Uribe going yard. Fourth jack of the season to time for the team lead. Two-run shot puts the Giants up 2-1. Still 2-1, top of the sixth. Timmy paints the corner on Carlos Lee, and he doesn't like it. Has some words for umpire Bill Wilkie, and, well, then Wilkie has some words for Lee, as in, get the heck out of here. You are ejected from the game. Two batters later, Pedro Feliz, the shot into right center, and oh my goodness, Nate Shearholtz has a glove, and he's not afraid to use it. That is a web gem right there. Lincecum loving it. Still 2-1. Top of the eighth, Kaz Matsui, and more great D for the Giants. Ryan Rollinger, Robin Matsui of what probably could have been extra bases, and boy, he was in on that as well. Gets the throw. Lincecum finished the eighth. 1 run allowed, 4 hits, 5 walks, and 5 strikeouts. So the Giants give the ball to Brian Wilson with a 2-1 lead in the ninth, and, well, he walks the leadoff man, Pedro Feliz, in an 8-pitch at bat. But then he gets the next 2 outs, and then Corey Sullivan with 2 outs. He beats it out. That's an infield single. So then Michael Bourne, he walks, and now the bases are loaded, and it gets interesting. Kaz Matsui up with the bases loaded, and this was a battle. Pitch 1, a strike looking. Pitch 2, a strike swinging. So it's 0-2. But then ball 1, ball 2, and then a foul. Another foul. How about pitch 7? Yeah, that's going to be a foul. Pitch 8 is a foul. Benji couldn't hang on. It could have been a strikeout. So the at-bat continues, and then ball 3, and then, well, another foul. Yet another foul. Is the 12th pitch the end? No, that's a foul. How about 13? That's a foul. Are you kidding me? 14th pitch. Finally, we get to the 15th pitch. And this one's staying in play, and Andres Torres is going to chase it down, and the Giants do win it. 2-1 is the final. In all, it was a 39-pitch ninth for Brian Wilson, a career high for a single inning of work. Sure, Timmy was the headliner, but if any of the 40,000 plus in attendance left before the ninth, they missed the ball game. The win moves Tim Lincecum to 5-0, the best start ever in his career. You're looking at these shots from outside on Market Street. How beautiful a day is this? And, you know, we've been talking
really,
throughout
for
the
a
playoffs.
November day.
You wonder if this was kind of destined, and now we get this unbelievable day. It seems like this is the way it was.